Okay, the second race from Leicester is going to be the Burton Overy Novices hurdle over 2 miles and 6 furlongs. So cause for concern for Josh Sutherland, Paul Parsons, Red Palace. Stick 'em up also for Josh Sutherland, Darren Thompson's Waiting for Max. Cable Dancer, Paul Parsons, David Hooley's Don't Stop Me Now and Sound Leader. Victorville Bouquet for Vinnie Gerard. Perfect Picture for Graham Clutterbuck and Martin Leadhamsen's Striker Pose. 10 over 2 miles and 6 furlongs. Here at Leicester, race 23, day 2. As we wait for him to settle down. It is waiting for Max. Does lead, but reluctantly taking a keen hold. It's the seagull scream here at Leicester. It's waiting for Max. Now finally settles. He's got a length and a half advantage from the rest of the pack. Cause for concern and Sound Leader are just bringing them along. The Green Silks of Victorville Bouquet as they get to the first of the 9. We'll skip over that. 8 flights to go. It's waiting for Max from Stick 'em Up has moved into second. Then we've got Striker Pose and Cable Dancer and Victorville Bouquet. And Sound Leader. Length probably to Perfect Picture. And towards around this Don't Stop Me Now, Cause for Concern. And Red Palace. I've seen, or should I say, he's already had a couple to date. They get to the third. And clear that mistake there, I think, by Sound Leader. Just clip the top of it, shuffles back. Just at the rear now is Perfect Picture. He's only 5 lengths, maybe 6 away from their leader, which is waiting for Max. Go past the winning post with a full circuit to go here at Leicester. Where's Jamie Vardy going to go? But it's waiting for Max. By about 3 to Cause for Concern up against the route. Victorville Bouquet's out wide with Cable Dancer. And Stick 'em Up and Striker Pose. A little bit tight in the chasing pack. It's waiting for Max. Is happily bowling the line up. No problems up front. Down to the next, waiting for Max from Cause for Concern, taking a hold from Don't Stop Me Now, Cable Dancer out wide, the Green Silks of Victorville Bouquet, followed through by Sound Leader, and then the other Paul Parsons horse, Red Palace, and then Stick 'em Up, and that's moved a little bit better now. It's Perfect Picture as Striker Pose, didn't get over that one so well. So waiting for Max by a couple, so Cable Dancer and Cause for Concern, Don't Stop Me Now and Red Palace. Still Victorville Bouquet and Sound Leader. Great Clutterbuck's Perfect Picture. Moving up on the inside as they go over the 5th. No one much closer here. Victorville Bouquet made a mistake at that one. But up front, Cable Dancer joins waiting for Max and stablemate Red Palace. And we've got Cause for Concern. He'll have nowhere to go. When he gets down to it, if he doesn't get out of that little tight pocket, and then Perfect Picture as they go over the 6th. This time, the better jump was by Cable Dancer. So Cable Dancer takes it up from waiting for Max. Now just length and a half back to Red Palace. Perfect Picture and Cause for Concern up against the round wide is Squad Leader. Trying to get between those is Don't Stop Me Now. Up against the round, moved over its Striker Pose. And just to the rear, Stick 'em Up and Victorville Bouquet. Just 7 furlongs left to run. Still only probably 8 legs, anything could still win this. Waiting for Max takes it up again from Cable Dancer. 2 back to Perfect Picture and Red Palace. Cause for Concern. Striker Pose and Sound Leader. Wider still is... Who's that Purple Silks there? Don't Stop Me Now. But it's waiting for Max and Cable Dancer. Waiting for Max starts to head for home as we're inside the final 5 furlongs. So waiting for Max, they've just got a couple to take. Waiting for Max going to lead them into the next from Cable Dancer. So we're just 2 to take now. It's waiting for Max and Cable Dancer. They've got about a 3-length advantage from Perfect Picture and Cause for Concern and Striker Pose. Stick 'em Up needs to pick up from there. Victorville Bouquet, Red Palace, Don't Stop Me Now and Sound Leader I can't see. But it's waiting for Max with a 4-length advantage from Cable Dancer in second. Moving up well on the inside is Perfect Picture. We've still got 3 furlongs to run. He's over the penultimate. Takes it well. The rest of the field coming. Victorville Bouquet made another mistake and drops back, but it's waiting waiting for Max by 3. Here comes Picture Perfect and Cable Dancer. We've still got a quarter of a mile to run, but waiting for Max has still got the lead by a couple. Picture Perfect is trying to get closer all the time. Cable Dancer needs a little bit more. Cause for Concern's probably not going to win from there as they're over the last. A furlong and a half to run, and it's still this waiting for Max. Leads by 4 now from Picture Perfect. Here comes Cable Dancer and Cause for Concern. Waiting for Max, still holds them off with half a furlong left to run. He's got to be careful here because here come Cable Dancer and Cause for Concern. Waiting for Max, pushes on again, but here comes Cable Dancer. They're not going to take him on the line. Waiting for Max, takes the Burton Overy. Novices head off Darren Thompson. Well done. 3 out of 4 of the last races has gone to Mr. Thompson. Well done. Takes the Burton Overy. Novices hurdle. Comfortably in the end. Waiting for Max. Cable Dancer just nosed off. Cause for Concern for Paul Parsons and Josh Sutherland. 4th was Striker Post for Martin Ederman. Stick 'em up. Also for Josh Sutherland was 5th.